Hey everybody, welcome to AJS News. This is the first of 2 videos we got for you today.
But first, a word from our sponsors.
Guys, right now, a deal with Surfshark, you're going to get 4 extra free months if you use our code. Now, Alex, why the heck do we choose Surfshark of all VPNs?
We love the features that they've got. They've got things like alternative ID, which lets you automatically put in not real stuff on the internet when they're asking for your forms, so your email address isn't getting sold. How many times are you getting fake, like spam email?
A lot.
They prevent that kind of stuff.
Exactly. Plus, of all of the services, Joe, what does Surfshark allow you to do?
Sharing is caring, so you could actually share amongst your friends and family.
Friends and family can use your account. Guys, do it right now. Go to surfshark.deals/angryjoeshow and get those 4 extra free months right now. You need to protect your data, and you need to get access to all of the content that you deserve. Okay, guys? I hope you guys enjoy the video. Check it out.
Guys, I know you need a VPN. Everyone's been telling you about it for a really long time. You have to protect your data and unlock all the content that's out there, and this one lets you share with all your friends and family.
Click the links down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really busy weekend. Crazy events in real life, guys. Let's take a little bit of a break from that, of so many historical things that we have to live through, to talk some gaming. What is going on, Alex, over the past week in gaming news?
We got some updates about the first Descendant. It's going to be updated following claims of similarities with Destiny 2. Nexon has said they've taken the concerns raised seriously after some people have kind of...
You don't say. They copied Destiny 2.
Yeah, how they have iconography and weapon designs in Nexon's free-to-play shooter were similar to that. Very suspiciously similar. And it was almost like the game was manufactured by
stealing.
Yeah, it was just like AI or stolen from somewhere else. And it's just so they're going to make adjustments to ensure that the imagery that may appear similar clearly reflects the unique identity of the game. Now, I did play the game for a long time, and I don't think the game has an identity.
Perfect.
Yeah, it
Transition. No unique identity to this game.
None at all.
Cheeks.
Oh, butt
Cheek
cheeks.
meat.
Yeah, there's upskirts, and there's
Cheek meat.
and I
The
love.
maid outfits.
There is a backpack with a little bear, polar bear with like a
Yes.
can of soda, and I just absolutely, it's the
That's
cutest thing
even
ever.
better. I like the hamster wheel.
The hamster wheel, that one's great too. But as
How
far
much
as
are they?
Oh,
Those are
tons,
good.
Tons
Those are good.
Tons of money. I
We
think
do
one
not
you-
make fun of those. They need to be $5 or less.
Yeah.
They're not.
No. There's $100 skin packs, and there are 4 tiers of convenience that you can pay to make the game better. Like, you can get more experience, you make your guns, so it's like, I don't like that game at all. But 10 million people have checked out the game so far, so despite it copying other things or appearing to have copied some other things.
Is it Prime Day? Okay, let me also
Tomorrow,
throw that in.
Tomorrow.
It'll be
Yeah.
Prime Day, a lot of
we
lot
got
of deals. Go look if you're looking for computers and accessories and shit like that. There might be some good deals.
OJ, I've got some great news for you. OJ likes to play games with his wiener out, and so Dragon Age, a character's wiener, not...
Right home, too.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, Joe,
Like Baldur's
Joe
Gate,
Wiener.
yeah, the wiener cut. And so apparently in the new Dragon Age, the Veilguard, it has nudity. And so there's customizable things in the character.
Will we
created.
have wiener sliders?
I see. I don't know about wiener sliders in particular. We do know that there are things like
wieners. No more wieners. I
chest
need
size.
boobies.
Well, there
I
is
need
that.
ass and
Well, they had
titties.
the update last time in Baldur's Gate with now flaps.
More ass and titties.
Oh,
So this one should
like
already
if
have.
you turn too quick, you get a
Yes.
thigh slap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ass and titties.
You need the
okay.
slider and the flop.
Yeah, and so the game's director said,
Flop.
like, knowing that there's going to be
Dicks.
nudity in the character creator, that it comes elsewhere. This is a mature RPG, even though for me it looks
Doesn't
like
look
a kid's
like it,
game.
yes.
But for it is mature apparently, and the art direction is whatever. Someone liked it. That's not me.
Okay.
And so we're going to have the opportunity for probably nakedness, and we'll just see how
Boobies
it
and
You have
JJs
piqued
too.
my interest,
Can't
Alex.
just be floppy dicks. Because I know Joe's character is going to be running
Oh, it's
around
gonna happen.
naked.
goes. Every cutscene, front and center, just
Take his
The
clothes
campfire
off.
was the best.
Yeah.
I was like laying down next to Alex, enjoying the breeze.
yeah.
You get the nice shot.
Yeah,
Enjoying
it was
the
horrible.
breeze.
And it's like, can my character lie on the other side of the fire, please? Nope.
No, it cannot.
No, it cannot. Live service games aren't always a good thing, and they don't always make a bajillion dollars. So Tencent is shutting down
Good.
a free-to-play shooter called Synched after just a
Good.
year.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, well, no one's playing it really. So it was launched. people didn't really love it. They had issues with matchmaking and mostly negative players complaining about matchmaking and stability issues. And so this is just another one of them. You know, we've talked about in the past, like all of these developers that are looking for this live service thing. They're all trying to kind of win the live service lottery to have one that's going to take off and stay relevant.
This existed, Joe. Look at this. Mixed on Steam.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
and so it's shutting down. And so if you paid a bunch of money, I would just take this as a lesson that maybe we should be reluctant to pay all these live service games a whole bunch of money because it's probably not worth it in the long run because they can be shut
See
down.
how shitty it
Anytime.
is before it shuts
They
down.
can be shut down.
There's a guy
whenever.
with a Michael Jackson hat.
A fedora-looking thing. Yeah.
Which has nothing to do with the rest of the design of the game. It looks like
It's like for First Ascent.
yeah, it looks like first.
It's like, we need to take this
Descendant.
mission seriously. You look over, there's a maid, and there's a bunny next to you.
Yeah,
It's like, I'm trying to be serious. These guys aren't.
yeah, it's the end of the world. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. We got some Dr. Disrespect news.
Park is the character's name that has the stupid helmet or hat.
Dr. Disrespect kind of got removed from a game called Rogue Company, a game that we actually played, and I've played
Yeah,
a
it's
little in
fun.
my free time. And so there was a character in there, and
Never
if you,
bought him, never had to play with him.
and if you did, you're getting your money back in in-game currency.
Well, that's good.
Unfortunately, but I mean that's just kind of to be expected for them to do
Yeah,
that.
you gotta scrub
Yeah.
clean. You don't want to be associated
It's
with
good that
anymore.
they are at least giving refunds. They could have just been like, well, if you're stupid enough to buy the Dr. Disrespect skin, then you're fucked. But no, they're nice enough to be like, all right, here, you can buy a different skin.
Yeah, these are based on the allegations that came out a couple weeks ago that he was improperly texting minors, knew that they were minors, and then the conversations got to a very sexual place to the point where Twitch canceled his contract.
There's still a lot of huge defenders.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, what?
Well, when, cult of personality, Joe,
Yeah.
you know how that works.
Yeah, I understand that, but at the same time, that's wrong.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
It's wrong.
There's,
Everyone's
yeah.
got a different definition of where their line is, and it just hasn't crossed the line for those people.
Yeah, they're like, oh, well, maybe she was 17 years and 364 days.
Oh.
You make millions of dollars. You
You're-
got a
you're
wife.
married.
You got a
You're
daughter.
married.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And you're talking to somebody that young. There's something wrong with your brain.
Yeah.
Why would you even want to mess with somebody that young? I don't care if she's 16, 17. I don't give a
Easily
shit.
could have been
Even
his daughter.
18.
Easily could have been his
No,
daughter.
in that case, I guess fine, but it's not my thing.
Yeah. So, all right. In other news, Pow World was kind of a cultural phenomenon for a couple weeks. Millions of people playing it. It was super fun. It's kind of like Pokemon with guns, but there's also some like weird other things in there.
Pokemon with guns.
But Sony Music,
Slavery.
Aniplex, and Pocket Pair have formed Pow World Entertainment, the new joint venture to focus on Pow World's IP expansion via
More
licensing.
Power World games. Okay.
And most importantly, toys and stuff, and so like merchandise to be sold. So
Ooh, Nintendo must hate this.
yeah, and
Pokemon must be like, motherfuckers.
what's the weird one that's
How
the
can we sue them?
the pal that like wants to get with you? Do you remember that one? It's like pal
How do
number
you-
69 because
We
they
played it.
they invade your base and like the
Yeah.
description on they're like.
We're coming
It's-
after you. It's like, oh, no.
Yeah, I think everyone's gonna buy that one.
So there's sex, slavery, forced indentured
Labor
servants,
camps.
and labor camps.
camps, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Power World.
absolutely.
Get the breeding.
Breed.
Yeah.
It's in the game.
It is,
I
but
didn't make
it's
it.
weird when you shout that. Okay,
it does.
it's
It
like
does.
I've asked
Get
you
the
not
breed.
to, and so please
It's in the
don't.
game.
Yeah, yeah. Respawn has changed Apex Legends Battle Pass pricing, much to the dismay of the remaining people playing this game. So the Battle Pass will now be split in half, meaning players will have to pay double for a full season. So
Fuck off.
Yeah, I mean, oh no, I'm just gonna not play
Not
your game
play,
even
like-
harder.
Yes.
And so originally players were able to use in-game currency to buy these passes, and you can't do that anymore. And then further changes include the Battle Pass being split in half, with Premium being $9.99 and Premium Plus being $19.99, so different tiers.
They must be hurting big time, huh?
I mean, or it's getting towards the end of its life cycle, and they just want to squeeze everything they can out of the people that are completely and totally hooked. It's become part of your routine. You get home, you eat dinner, you put the kids to bed, you play Apex Legends, and that is all you got. And you want the battle pass for orange.
Why?
Yeah, this I was
That's
going.
bad.
I was going to do a video on. Ultimately, got busy, wasn't able to. It's EA. You know, they always come up with a way. Oh, we're gonna fix something. Hey, you guys didn't like the rewards. The rewards suck. Okay, now pay me double.
What?
Yeah, that's
doesn't
what
make
it is.
sense.
Yeah.
And we promise that the rewards will be better in there.
Oh.
We promise. We're taking out the ones that are useless, and all the rewards will be better. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Apex has had the worst battle pass in gaming.
Yes.
Well, in like AAA.
Not in gaming.
In AAA, you know, like the bigger games.
That
for a
title
long
is
time.
now X-Defiant, but you have to go in specific categories. X-Defiant's individual rewards, they're so fucking lame, but the cost is like, what, $7 for the battle pass versus, you know, $9.99 times 2, or if you want to go to the plus package, now you're talking like $40, $50 every fucking season. It's just ridiculous. And so they compound, instead of, I don't know, reducing the amount of cheaters and fixing the game and focusing on stability and balance, which is what the players are asking for because it's getting bad. The speed hacking, the aimbotting, even content creators that you do that game are like, man, I'm tired. I'm not. Sorry, I haven't been around. I haven't made videos in a few. You know, I've been seeing a lot of different ones. They want the game fixed, and then they get slapped in the face with this new battle pass system. And
Pay me.
honestly, what you should do in response is just stop playing Apex Legends. Play
You
something
got it.
else. Don't buy the battle pass. Do not reward EA with your additional subscription 2 times more. Alex is absolutely right. They know the game is at the end of its cycle.
Yeah.
They are going to milk you for all of your worth. Because there's half as many players, they need double the money from the half as many players. It's so fucking blatant, and I hate the language that they use. Oh, we've heard your feedback. We're catering to it. We're doing this. We're doing that. No, you're not. What you're doing is either give me money. Give me money. More money.
But Joe, they said
That's what they're actually saying.
They said that they made these changes to make the game, quote, more approachable and
More money.
and realistic for its global
Realistic.
player community.
Money.
It's more realistic now.
It's more money from the player.
Don't like that.
Money, I got the money. I got the money. The money is mine. Yeah, we don't play Apex Legends anymore. We got bored with it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about popping back in to try out some of the new Legends and things like that, especially for, you know, upcoming seasons. But after this announcement, I don't think I will. I don't want to reward that or give it any kind of player number boost with my play.
And you shouldn't either.
So, yeah. Show protest. Don't buy these double battle passes. Breaking up a single battle pass into 2 battle passes so you can pay twice and pay double. And no thanks.
Yeah, especially I mean the skins in Apex have always been
Yeah, it's
so
the
bad.
same, but this one has a slightly different blue.
But this was blue and this was light blue.
And you get more legendaries, you get additional legendary. They try to make it a little bit better for free. So to be perfectly honest, there's a few good things here and there, but ultimately the bads in this new transition outweigh the goods, and it's not worth it. And nobody's gonna play that shit anymore when Black Ops comes out.
Yeah, exactly.
That is correct.
You got some EA stuff? More EA stuff?
Yeah, so EA recently college football is
Now we'll play
releasing
it.
somewhere this week. We're excited about playing it. I will taper the excitement with some of the gameplay videos. As I've been doing some deep dive research, I'm starting to see a lot of Maddenisms.
Oh,
we
they're
can't
not gonna
really
fix that.
If we commented on it, we'll get shouted down because right now the hype is so high, the fervor is so high for this college football. Everybody wants to believe it's a 10 out of 10 and that the gameplay is going to be as good as some of the dynasty features that we've seen, which this is why I would I would buy the game for what they've done in those areas.
Yes.
However, this is EA, and I know it's going to hit us in the face. We're going to review it. We're going to play it. Now, it doesn't technically come out until the end of the fucking week. But if we want to get a head start on it, all this stupid, this is the new trend, right? 3-day early access, this access, early access, apparently today. So 3-day would be on Wednesday, but then there's an early access if you do, if you have EA Play, you could do a 10-hour trial. And it's like, okay, how do I do this without spending $60, $70? Well, I found the way is have EA Play. You get the 10-hour trial, or you do the month subscription for $7, and then you play it for a month, and maybe you get what you need out of it, or at least I'm going to review it. I can review something within a month without having to spend $70. But here's the thing. And if it earns my purchase, then boom, I'm going to do it, because it could be the best EA sports game in a long time, or we'll see. It may be. However, I'm trying to find a way to save money, and so I realized, wait a minute, I have Play Pro, so I'm like, okay, how do I get my Play Pro from my PC to my console so that I can get the 10-hour early access to play today? Well, you can't. Even though I'm spending fucking $20, $25 a month, my EA Pro Play is not EA Play. There is no EA Pro Play on the console, and there's no PC version of the college football, so I have to have EA Play on the console, a completely new and separate subscription from my EA Play Pro on my PC. So I was like, what the
Joe,
fuck?
you can't expect things like subscriptions to be the same on your phone and your computer and your console.
I got the highest subscription on the PC because I thought it included everything, even the console side. No! EA Play Pro, EA Play is not included in EA Play Pro on console. EA Play is included with EA Play Pro on PC only. If you want EA Play on console, you must have a separate and new EA Play subscription on console while you have EA Play Pro on PC as a separate subscription. So I just thought I'd do a mini rant. Because EA is fucking stupid. And you know what you're doing. We don't know how to link these. You can easily do a cross-check and say, okay, just sign into this, and don't worry, you can have EA Play for $6 a month for free. No, they want to double up your subscription if you're a PC player and you want to try to play PC game, blah, blah, blah. No. So,
well, that's dumb.
Since college football is not available on PC this year, and I guarantee you miraculously next year, oh my God, we got a PC version this year as a bullet point on the box, because that's how EA likes to do it. But this year we're going to have to buy it on console, or rather I'm going to have to buy EA Play on console.
They've explained it on their website, Joe.
Yeah, what's it say?
So according to them, EA Play Pro is a subscription service for PC. EA Play is a subscription service for console. Subscribing to one does not give you access to the other.
But I sign in with the same
to
fucking credentials. I got the same fucking credentials. You just fucking in the digital shit. You link the digital shit. If I sign in one place, I sign in everywhere.
One simply does not link.
But
them.
fuck you.
Give me money. You have a subscription? That's great. You're giving me money. But what you really need to do is give me more money.
Well, money twice, like in Apex.
Yeah.
Why have one battle pass for one price when you can split that one battle pass?
Exactly.
Two battle pass.
Yeah.
EA, it's in the game.
Then they can have different tiers.
If you pay me.
EA Play some of the time, only lets you a little bit. Play all the time.
EA Play some of the time. EA Play
all the time.
And EA Play Pro on console. That's what you requested. We have heard your feedback, Joe. We are now doing EA Play Pro on console exclusively. So if you buy EA Play Pro on PC, you must also buy EA Play Pro on console.
Yes.
Two
sense,
separate
of course.
subscriptions. We're just upgrading one of your subscriptions if you pay us more.
Well,
yeah.
That's why I don't play these games.
Well, we're going to play them because college football could potentially be, what you would get instead of Madden this year. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm more excited,
stay tuned.
obviously, for the Dynasty because I still see, even during the gameplay, stupid-ass tackles. The guy just runs into the dirt. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was
Ryan
that?
Moody, check out Ryan Moody on YouTube. He's doing the breakdowns, and a lot of the AI and the animations look very similar to
Yes.
Madden. And you want to say a reskin of Madden's engine, but with all of the shiny bits everywhere that we wanted. But when the engine, like, you just can't get around the engine.
Bad bones.
Okay, it's bad bones. We've been doing the Frostbite engine for, I can't even remember. It's more than 6 years, maybe 7, 8, 9 years. Who knows how long. It's time. It's time. This would have been a perfect time for new engine, new game, new engine. And now I'm starting to realize new game, old engine for as long as they can milk it.
Yes.
Because give me more money.
Didn't they forget to change the numbers in one of the games
That was
a couple years
Madden.
ago? Where they're like, fuck it, we'll just
Yeah, in the
Madden,
stadiums.
yeah, we'll leave the numbers the same. It doesn't matter.
Man 19, man 20, man 21. And the practice fields, it's the same numbers. As
I like the
previous
house.
game. The house in the middle.
The house as the defender.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a brick house.
Brick house.
Yeah.
Bring the house. Bring the house down. Anyways,
All right, that's what I got over here.
that's what I got over here. So we'll see you more. We actually got more.
Yeah,
Of course.
lots more.
So stay tuned for video number 2. Thank you, and thank you to our sponsors. Click the links down below. You're looking for a VPN. You want to try it out yourself on Netflix and some of those services to get access to additional things that other countries do get that you don't get, and that's bullshit. You can get it all.
Very much so.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in part 2. Bye, guys.